Hello beautiful souls, welcome to our channel. Love messages for help. If you are new here, don't forget to subscribe. I stayed silent, but I am not stupid. I stayed silent, but I am not stupid. You thought my silence meant I didn't see it, didn't feel it, didn't understand what was shifting between us. You mistook my patience for blindness, my love for weakness, but the truth is, I saw everything. I felt every distance in your voice, every hesitation in your touch, every moment you chose to pull away instead of leaning in. And still, I stayed, not because I didn't know my worth, but because my soul recognized yours long before my mind could make sense of it. There was something deeper tying to you, something beyond logic, beyond ego, something sacred. I wasn't holding on to illusions. I was holding on to the truth I felt in the quiet moments, the unspoken connection that still breathed between us. But don't confuse my understanding with ignorance. I noticed the way you avoided certain conversations, the way your eyes sometimes carried a storm you refused to name. I knew you were fighting something within yourself, and instead of blaming you, I chose compassion. Instead of reacting, I chose to observe. Because loving you never felt like a battle against you, it felt like a journey through you. Still, it hurt. It hurt to stand in love while you stood in fear. It hurt to give without knowing if you were ready to receive. It hurt to feel you slipping away. Not because you didn't care, but because you didn't know how to stay. And yet I remained silent, not because I had nothing to say, but because I was listening to your actions, your energy, the spaces between your words. Silence became a truth, my way of honoring both of us without forcing something that needed to unfold naturally. But silence doesn't mean forever, because even the deepest love cannot survive in one-sided understanding. Even the strongest soul gets tired of carrying what was meant to be shared. I stayed quiet not to lose myself in you, but to find clarity within me. And here it is, I am not someone you can keep at a distance while expecting me to stay close. I am not someone who will beg for consistency or question my worth just to fit into your uncertainty. I am someone who loves deeply, yes, but also someone who sees clearly. I see you, I see your potential, your pain, your guarded heart. I see the love you are afraid to fully give, and I see the version of us that could exist if only you were willing to meet me halfway. But I also see myself now, and I refuse to abandon me just to hold on to you. So understand this, my silence was never emptiness, it was strength, it was awareness. It was me choosing grace over choose, patience over reaction. But now it's also my turning point, because I may have stayed silent, but I am not stupid. I know what I deserve. I know what love should feel like when it's returned with the same depth, the same honesty, the same courage. And if you can't rise to meet that, then my silence will no longer be about waiting. It will be about letting go. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe.